Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be sharing 5 beginner-friendly self-tanners. These are 5 self-tanners that I feel like even the person that is just starting out with self-tan isn't really sure how it's gonna turn out, isn't really sure what the result is gonna be like, that this will still be a user-friendly product for them and they won't end up with crazy results. So yeah, I thought this would be a fun one to share with you guys. Before we get into that, please make sure to give this a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much if you do. But if you want to see my 5 beginner-friendly self-tanners, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alright guys, as usual, we're not going in any kind of order. I'm just gonna pick one up, tell you why I love it, why I recommend it, and then we're gonna keep it moving with the 5. So I also wanted to mention, these aren't the only self-tanners out there that I think are user-friendly. These are just 5 that I saw in my collection that I was like, you know what? I think anyone would have a pretty easy time using this and wouldn't mess it up so much. So I just wanted to share those 5 with you. So I have 4 body ones, 1 face one, and yeah. So the first one that I'm looking at here is the Bondi Sands Technicolor. This is in the Magenta for a rich deep tone. It's an express, so it's a 1-hour express self-tanning foam. I do really recommend the Magenta or the Caramel. I think both would work beautifully on anyone. I just think these are so user-friendly because 1, you get to customize the color and you get to take a quiz. So there is a QR code on the back. You can take the quiz, see what color is gonna suit your skin tone best, and then go from there. So I feel like that's very nice to be able to see, like, okay, I'm new to tanning, I don't really know what undertone would be good for me. So I love that idea, and I just love the results that you get from this. I feel like with the color guard, you see exactly where you're working, you know exactly where you're placing the self-tan and where you need to spread it to make it even. It's quick drying, but not too quick to where you can't work fast enough, and you don't have to keep it on for crazy long. So I feel like that's nice for the beginner as well. This will get you a little bit more color though, so I think obviously depending on how long you keep it on, 1 hour will get you less color than 3 or 4 hours would. But I think if you're a beginner and you're looking for a really good foam self-tanner, you're gonna love this. I really love this one. It's pretty much empty, so obviously I love it, but I definitely recommend. And then next up, I've mentioned this one, I don't even know how many times at this point in my video series, but this is the Tan-Luxe and Paris Hilton, the Future Airbrush 360 Self-Tan Mist. I love this stuff so much, you guys, and I'm not a big Tan-Luxe person. I feel like the other ones that I've tried from the brand have not worked for me, but this one stood out to me so much. 1, because the packaging is so adorable. 2, because I love Paris Hilton. And 3, because the result that I got from this was just so impressive. And I loved how easy this product was to use, just all together from beginning to end. I feel like you could do this one in a couple different ways. So you could either spray this directly onto your body if you would like, or you could spray it into a mitt, which is what I did, and then take the mitt and blend it into your body. So this one is clear. If you're someone that doesn't want a color guard, you're gonna love this because it's clear. There's no dark color coming out onto your skin or anything like that. But I do feel like this one is very wet and very like hydrating and moisturizing, so you can see exactly where you're blending the product in so that you don't end up with streaks all over your body. I'm not typically a clear self-tanner person, especially if you're a beginner, because you really want to make sure that you don't end up being streaky when you're applying your self-tan. But I think with this one, it was made very easy to get an even tan without needing the color guard. And I just love the idea of the product itself. Like if you want to just spray it onto your skin, you're good. If you want to use the mitt, it's also very quick and easy. Quick drying without being too quick drying, non-sticky, very comfortable to wear. And then obviously depending on how long you want to wear it, you could wash it off after 1 hour if you want something lighter, or you could leave it on for like 4 hours if you want a deeper result. So I just love the flexibility of this, and it's such a good self-tan, especially if you're a beginner, even if you're not, but I think this is a really good beginner friendly one. Next up, we have the Lux Unfiltered number 32 Hydrating Self-Tanning Cream in Santal. I have the shade Deep. I think there is a lighter shade that you could go with too if you're a beginner and you don't want to go with the darkest option that they offer. But since this is a cream, I think that this is very, very user-friendly if you're a beginner. This one also comes off clear, so I'll show you what the inside of this looks like. It's just like a lotion or a moisturizer, so you just rub it into your body. I would use a mitt. I would not use your hands because you're gonna stain your palms, but I would like squeeze it into a mitt and then blend it all over my body to get the result. And it's just so easy to work with. I feel like a lot of us apply lotion every day anyway, so you know exactly how to do it. It's just very, very easy. I would say you just want to make sure you've evenly spread it everywhere so there's no spots that you've missed. But I really love this stuff. It smells so, so good. Again, it's not a color that comes off, but it is like hydrating to where you can see exactly where it's going. So it's very, very user-friendly. This one I would sleep in, and once you've woken up, you could wash it off and then you get your final result. If you're gonna go with the Deep, it is pretty dark, so just be careful if you're a beginner and you don't know what to expect. Again, I think there's a lighter version of this that you could go with that might get you a little bit less color, make it a little bit less of a shock the first time around. But if you've self-tanned a few times and you want to go a little deeper, the Deep is beautiful. You get the nicest golden deep tan ever, and again, it's just so easy to work with. So I love this stuff, and the packaging is everything. I would literally wear this every day just so that I could look at it. So this is 6.8 ounces standard size. So is the Technicolor, and then the Tan-Luxe one, since it's a mist, is a little bit smaller. It's 5 ounces. So next up, we have the st.tropez Self Tan Luxe Body Serum. This is 6.7 ounces, so the standard size. I really, really love this stuff, you guys. I think this one is a serum, so it's not a mousse. It's not crazy dark when you're applying it. I feel like serums are so easy to work with, so easy to blend out, so easy to apply, and just so comfortable to wear throughout the application process, to where anybody can really do this. Again, this one is a little bit on the tinted side, like it has that like yellowy serum look or color, but it doesn't come off like dark when you put it on your skin. It's very like serum-y, like wet, so you can see again exactly where you're applying, and it makes it easy to blend in, to not miss any spots, but it's not gonna make you like green or purple or red or anything like that when it goes on your body. It's very, very natural going on. Another one that you would sleep in, and then once you wake up in the morning, you would wash it off. The result you get is so gorgeous. I would say this got me like medium, but more dark than medium kind of tan, like right in between there. And it is just so, so beautiful. I love the results that I get from this every time I wear it, and I cannot get enough of it. The smell too of any of the Luxe body serum, the face one, or the whipped cream, smells like perfume. I would literally wear this every day just to smell like this because it smells so, so good. So it's just very, very user-friendly. It's a big love for me, and I highly, highly recommend it. And then the last one, I've mentioned this in videos before, but I think this is such a user-friendly product. This is the BALI Body Gradual Face Tan Hydrating Cream. It's 1.69 ounces, so it's a little bigger than the standard size. But I think if you're someone that's new to tanning your face and you don't want to do like as crazy dark of a tan as your body, or if you don't want to put body self tanner on your face, I think this is such a good one for starting out with tanning because it is a little bit more gradual. You don't get that crazy deep result from the first application, and I feel like on your face it's such a smaller area to cover, to where if you need to apply over a couple of days, it's not as tedious as that would be with doing your whole body multiple days in a row. So I think applying this one day, seeing how it looks, if you want a little more color, then you can apply it the next day too. That is like the perfect plan with this. but this is literally like a cream. It's like a moisturizer that you would put on your face. So it's so easy to use. You can't mess it up. The result that you get is gorgeous. It's not too much color. I would say like a light to medium from day 1, and then like a medium to dark from day 2 if you do that. And you could use this as a tan extender too. Like if you have a different one on your face and you want to extend the life of your tan, you could do this throughout the week to keep you looking young and tan and youthful and everything. So I highly recommend this one. It's really good, very user friendly, very beginner friendly. So that is it, you guys. That is all 5 products that I recommend for beginners. Again, not foolproof. There are chances with any self-tan that you can mess something up, end up with some streaks, but I really do think that these 5 products are extremely beginner friendly, very easy to use, very just generous, I guess, to the beginner. So I love these. I would recommend them to anyone. So those are my 5. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment though and let me know what you think about my choices. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to try or another video to continue the series. Give this a huge thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, but stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.